Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to teach people that God and Jesus and the universe coexist as one. Now today in this video, guys, this is going to be a part 2 to my last video, which is talking about living within the God state. You know, when you're in that God state mentality, in that reality where you feel like you're that bitch and nothing, nobody, whatever can take it away from you because you know that it belongs to you and there's dead ass nothing in this world that can stop you. Well, within that video, I basically explained about what it is to be in the God state reality, like living in that mindset, and I even give a few examples as to what I felt when I was trying to figure out how to live in that reality myself, because I did have a lot of troubles, as y'all know. Within the law of assumption, it's really easy to get what you want, but it's all about kind of just knowing that you're getting what you want, as opposed to hoping, wishing, praying, all that stuff. You just gotta know that it's meant for you. And so with that being said, today in this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about how to embody being in that state of mind, okay? The things that you should be saying to yourself, the things that you should be doing. I'm even gonna give y'all some tips that I do for myself that definitely helps me stay on track, because guys, it is too damn easy to be in your God state. Like, living here is like living in a 5-star hotel or whatever the fuck, a mansion, blah. It is luxe and it feels absolutely amazing, and as y'all know, I want y'all here with me. In fact, you guys are already here with me. Like, there's nothing to stress out about. But regardless of that, let's get started right now because I want to get to talking. Okay, so now that we're in, let's get talking about the additional information that you should know about living within that God state reality, that mentality. It's all about knowing that you got in the bag just like that, because you do, and just staying there, because there's no reason as to why you should feel anything other than that. Like, feeling amazing is a feeling you're supposed to be feeling 24/7, regardless of anything that goes on in your life, because nothing goes on besides only the good things, as you already know. Well then, anyway, living within the God state mentality or reality and all that stuff is all about knowing, as I stated in my last video, that you have everything and its mama in the bag plus more because you said so. Quite frankly and simply said, just like that. If you see something in your mind, if you see somebody else having something, if you see something outside of you, because everything's already inside of you, that you would like within your reality, and you feel insecure, you feel like you can't have it, it's not realistic, it's not possible, I can't do it, too many limits, whatever the fuck, all that BS that's literally holding you back from getting to that point. Living within the God state reality is quite literally canceling all that shit out. So what that means is that you're not going to be thinking about any of these things, because in your reality there are absolutely no limits. And I'm telling you guys, as somebody who switched my mentality all the way from 0 to 100 real quick, my life has not been the same, because I am manifesting everything that I want efficiently, effectively, quick as fuck, because I want to. Like, that's it, because I want to. It's all about knowing that you're not a victim within your own life, because honestly guys, you already know, as I state in many videos, this world was based off of logic. If you were born into this world, I'm sure that your mother told you that you can't get what you want without working really hard, and your dad told you that you had to go to college, and your grandparents told you that you need to marry a rich person in order to, you know, be successful, whatever. These are all limiting beliefs that were passed down through generations, because y'all know how the US, and not even just the US, but every place in the world is very, you know what I'm talking about, just very cutthroat. Like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, sacrifice yourself, you know, basically just re-implementing all the sad shit that we don't want to deal with, because who wants to deal with that? Absolutely nobody. I promise you, upside down, left and right. If you're a person in this world living your best life, whatever, you do not want to suffer. Nobody wants to suffer. I'm sorry. I don't care if this is something that generations are used to doing, suffering and slaving away in order to get the money that they need, settling for love, having a non-stop shitty relationship with your parents, whatever. That's not the life that's meant for you. And the number one thing that you have to realize is that that is something that you need to get away from. It's not normal, okay? It's not freaking normal. So tired of hearing this shit being normalized. Like, guys, if it's not bringing you joy, then it's not real. It's not meant to be in your life. You're not supposed to be experiencing it. Fear is not real either. Fear is not real. That is not a factor that you want to maintain within your life, because the only attitude that you should be maintaining for yourself is confidence, knowing that you can have it all, knowing that you are doing it all, knowing that you got it in the bag just like that because you said so, and yes, you do. It's all about knowing this for yourself without freaking out, without reacting, without pushing it away because my dad told me that I had to work my ass off. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let me be the big sister that's telling you, baby girl, you can go out and do whatever the fuck you want, but you got to do it for you, and because you want to, and because it makes you feel good. That's it. So with that being said, to really be living within the God state reality, it's all about discipline. You have to maintain a strong mental diet, as I do so myself each and every single day. I maintain the thoughts and the words that I'm saying to myself, because I know that thoughts and words have a big effect on your life, and they truly do. You know, if you're over here trying to manifest your SP, you're not going to be sitting around telling yourself, but it's unrealistic, but they don't want me, all that shit that's just like, come on, you know it's hurting you more than it's helping you. It's not encouraging you, it's not making you feel good, it's not making you feel like you have that person, so why would you tell it to yourself? Even if on the outside you're affirming still, bitch, if you're thinking all those negative thoughts, you're canceling that shit out. You're literally canceling it out, and you don't want to do that. So you have to be on top of your game, and this is something I do each and every single day, guys. Like I said, anytime a negative thought comes in, nope, didn't happen, nope, don't hear it, nope, it's out, it's out, it's out. So that means if I'm trying to manifest more money, me. If in my head I say, damn, I feel so nope, bitch, I'm rich as fuck, I'm rich as fuck, I have nothing to worry about, no fear in my heart, because fear isn't real, fear isn't real, fear is not real. And I say that, like I dead ass say that to myself, either out loud or in my head. Doesn't matter which way you do it, but I'm telling y'all right now, it really does work because I'm on top of my game. I'm not gonna mess around, screw myself over because of my fears. I don't fucking care. Fears are not real. Fear is not a real factor that should be maintained in your life. Just like I said, guys, remember, fear is not real, nor is it supposed to be. So cancel that shit out ASAP. Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. And I mean, be on top of this, guys, because you do not want to be caught up in some negative whirlwind, because that's how it starts. You know, you start to entertain it. You hear in your mind, you can't get that SP, and you're like, oh shit, maybe I can't. Maybe they want someone else. Maybe I'm not meant to be with them. What are you doing? Stop it right there. If you want your SP and you can see that person in your head perfectly, you know that they're out there, you know that they exist, and you want them. Affirm for them and stop letting those negative thoughts come into your mind to mess you up, because that's what they're trying to do. Stop entertaining the negative thoughts that's telling you that you can't have them, unrealistic, whatever. The second that you entertain them, they are going to come in like this, and that's the reason that you have to stop them short before they can start like that. Upon maintaining this mental diet, you're going to see how all the negativity is going to be filtered out just like that, and it's going to get a lot easier for you to maintain the positive mindsets and words because you're pushing away all the negativity. It's just like when you were very negative, what would you do? A positive thought would come in that would say, everything's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be perfect, right? What would you do when that would happen? You'd be like, bitch, everything's shit, nothing ever works. Oh, okay, same energy. You see, you gotta reverse it though. Instead of entertaining the negativity, entertain the positivity. That's how it grows. That's how it becomes embedded in your system, by feeding those things. So feed it for yourself, and don't give up on yourself. Don't even allow a bad day to trigger you in the way that you're just like, fuck all this, it don't work. Yes it does, yes it does, yes it does. So even if you have a bad day in the physical 3D reality, in the 4D, know that you're living in lux, in life, in happiness, all that stuff, because y'all know that living in the 4D is very important. I also have a video on this, like living in the 4D. I will have it up here so that y'all can go check it out, because guys, living in the 4D is another great thing for you to do here to maintain your God state reality, okay? So within living in the 4D, this is where all the stuff that you actually want and are currently manifesting all reside, okay? And I don't mean that lightly either, bruh. If you're saying to yourself, I have this, I have that, I have this and that and this and that, understand that right here you have this and that, this and that, this and that, because you said so. Just like that, because you said so. How amazing is it knowing that? Just by saying it, it's already being manifested in the 4D. How liberating is that? How fucking liberating is that? Absolutely amazing. So what that means is that looking around, this shit ain't real. This shit ain't real. This is fake because it's in the 3D. Even if it's tan right here, if I want it to be white, in the 4D, it's becoming white. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and some chemical shit in this thing broke or whatever, and then boom, it turned white. Like, it doesn't matter, but it will happen. Maybe someone will accidentally spray paint it white while painting the wall. I don't know, but you see what I'm saying? It's something that will happen because I fucking said so. So with that being said, you cannot let anything in this life, whether it seems like it's permanent within the 3D or not, phase you, because none of it's real unless you say that it is. In the 4D, you know that you're the god of your reality. Even in the 3D, you absolutely are. You have the control to maintain all of these things, to change whatever you want, to have whatever you want. Nothing is linear. Everything goes in different directions if you want it to. There's never one single ending to any situation. If you want a million different outcomes, manifest them. If you want a million different amazing things to happen to you, manifest them just by saying it. And understand that even if you don't physically see it in the 3D, it is currently being manifested within the 4D. You cannot fail this way. There's no way that you can fail as long as you know this for yourself. And that is what being the god of your reality is. It's knowing that you can control each and every single thing because you said so, and that absolutely not one single thing can phase you or take you away from what it is that you want because you said so. Because you fucking said so. Because you're the god of your reality, so nothing can phase you. Now, something else that I will say that I do for myself, and this is actually something that's kind of like a technique, I guess you can say. I don't really do the conventional law of assumption techniques like the phone method or anything like that, but I do this one thing where it's basically like feeling gratitude for all the amazing things that I have in my life. I'm not saying that feeling gratitude and high vibrational love or whatever is like the key, because it's not, truthfully speaking, but I will say that for me personally, because I'm somebody who becomes very happy when I have everything that I want. Like, that's anybody though, you know, every single person on this earth would be extremely happy all the time if they have what they want, right? So what does that mean? That means if you don't have what you want, you cannot be sitting around frowning, moping, whining about not having what it is that you want, because that's you feeding the shit that you don't want. You are re-implementing the fact that you don't have what you want, otherwise known as you reacting to the 3D. You don't want to react to the 3D. So something that I personally do for myself is anytime that I start to feel like I don't have what I want, or it's taking too long, or whatever the fuck, you know, the egotistical things that hold you back, generally speaking, I'll just stop what I'm doing and I'll just sit back for a moment and I'll think to myself, I have everything that I want, everything that I want's already here, and I'm so freaking happy that I have it all just because I said so. Y'all see that smile? smile, it's not fake. It might be fake at first, but it becomes very real as I force myself to smile. Because upon smiling, and this is a scientific fact, okay, so we're not gonna apply logic, but if you have a lot of doubts or you need like logic in order to manifest or whatever, even though nobody should within the law of assumption, I will say that in psychology, fake smiling actually leads to real smiling, thus igniting that feeling of joy. And I'm telling you guys, each and every single time I force myself to smile about something that I already have, because I already have it all because I said so, I start to smile for real, and I feel that power inside of me just being like, girl, you got it all. You got it all. There's no reason to be upset. You have it all. And just like that, it helps so fucking much, guys. If y'all want to do it for yourselves, do it for yourselves, because if it works for me, it is definitely going to work for you. Now, I do the same thing whenever a minor inconvenience happens, because there's no inconveniences in my life. But in order for me to kind of like stop reacting to the 3D or to stop myself right before I do, I just gotta get myself into the mindset, just be like, girl, nothing for you to worry about. You got it all. There's nothing to worry about. You're taken care of. Everything's perfect because you said so. And just like that, boom, bitch, it's all up. It's all game. It's right here in my bag because I said so. Feeling that joy is another way to basically get yourself into the mindset of continuously affirming, because honestly, feeling your manifestation or desire is not a necessity. Like, you don't have to force yourself to feel the joy of it each and every single day. But I will say that for me personally speaking, if I ever feel like I want to stop affirming because I'm upset about something, I literally have to force myself to physically feel the emotion of having what it is that I want, so that I'm like, wait a minute, nah, I got this. I still got what I want. I have everything that I want. I'm on top of my shit, you know, shit like that. And it gets me right back into the motion of things. So that's one thing that y'all can do. It definitely does help though. Now, the next thing that I am going to say that I also do is anytime that I start to feel fear, which is never, but anytime if I ever feel fear, I will just kind of do the same thing like I did with the smiling thing, is I'll kind of recollect myself and I'll ask myself a question. I'll ask, why do you feel this way right now? What are you afraid of? Absolutely nothing. Everything's taken care of. Remember, fear is not a real thing. Fear is not meant to be with you. You're completely fine. Fear does not exist. And as long as you know that you're the God of your reality, you cannot fail, because God does not feel fear. And that, guys, oh my God, guys, it brings me back. Like, it truly takes me out that shit, that little self-pity pit, bitch. Like, God is not playing with me, because I have God inside of me. I am the God of my reality. There's no way I can't win. The universe, God, spirit, that white light, whatever, does not feel fear, because there's no way to feel fear in a world that you know that you have complete and total control over. Fear will never be anything that will drive you in a good direction, because fear is the demise of everything, bro. Like, that's why people do fucked up things. That's why people rob people. That's why people kill people. That's why people go crazy. It's because they don't feel like they're in control. They're afraid. They think that they can have it all, that things are not going to work out, that something will go wrong. Like, just all the sad things that you don't want to be a part of. And I'm telling you guys today that it is a choice to be in this mindset. If you want to be as strong as you're meant to be, you have to be strong for yourself first. You have to know that you're meant to be strong. You have to know that that is the embodiment of what you're supposed to be living. Not fear, not sorrow, not sadness, not anger, not anything. No envy, no fucking nothing, okay? Especially not that. You do not want to feel jealous about anything or anybody, because there's no reason to feel jealous for any fucking reason. If you see somebody else having it, you can have it too. That's why I don't believe in jealousy. That's why when people say I'm jealous of this and that, I'm like, bitch, stop yourself right there. Because if you see them having the love of their life, why can't you have the same? If you see somebody being rich as hell, why can't you be the same? If you see somebody having the success that you want, why can't you have the same? The only way that you cannot is if you're telling yourself, I can't do it. It's not meant for me. It's not gonna happen. I'm not powerful enough. Okay, well then, that's your choice. You made the decision to downplay your power in a way that you should not be downplaying it, because guys, if you are a person who was born onto this earth at this given day, time, whatever, understand that all the good things that you want are all meant for you to have, and you have to maintain it though, up here mentally speaking, with your words, your thoughts, whatever, but you have to maintain it. Nobody's gonna feel bad for you. Nobody's gonna hold your hand throughout the process. Nobody's gonna make you affirm the way that you should. You just have to do it for yourself, because you are the one who's in control. You are the God of your reality. And so with that being said, if you ever do feel envious of what another person has and you feel like you don't have it yourself, and I will make a video on being envious while on the law of assumption journey, because you should not be feeling this way, then I need you to take a step back and do exactly what I said about feeling fear. You need to recollect yourself and just sit with yourself and be like, bruh, listen to yourself. You're envious about something that you can have. You're envious of other people who are doing what they should to get what they want. You know that you can do it. You know that nothing can hold you back, and you know that you'd be the only reason that you can't get what you want. So then don't be the reason. And I mean this wholeheartedly, guys. Really tell yourself, what are you stressing out for? What are you afraid of? Chill the fuck out. Fear is linked to jealousy because you feel like, okay, if this person has that, there's no way I can get it. They're the lucky ones. They're the ones who made it past, and I'm the one who's just here like a damn victim. Okay, well, you don't want to live like that, do you? Do you want to be a victim of your reality? Do you really want to be that bitch, bro? No, you don't. You want to be on top of your game. You want to be in control, empowered. You want to be on top of your fucking world because you are the god of your reality. Stop what you're doing and knock yourself the fuck out of that victim complex, that victim mindset. It is not cute. It's not fun. Nobody feels bad for you, especially. And you're only wasting your own damn time by feeling this way. And I'm telling y'all this myself because, guys, there was a time that I would think, if I victimize myself, people are gonna feel bad for me and I'm gonna feel pretty good about it. Maybe someone will give me what I want because they'll feel bad about me feeling bad about myself. Bitch, what? The only thing I was doing was holding myself back, number one, making myself look stupid, number two, and number three, wasting my damn time. If only y'all can see how many times I look back on all the times that I was victimizing myself and I'm just like, damn girl, I wasted so much time. But you know what? It's okay because within the law of assumption, I have infinite time. I could do whatever I want and I'm completely good. But y'all see, I never let myself slip back into that mindset. I absolutely never entertained the victimizing mindset, talking shit about myself, talking bad about myself, talking bad about others, feeling jealousy, feeling envy, feeling like I can't do it, this and that. I promise y'all, upside down, left and right. If I see somebody else having what it is that I want, I just say I can do it too because I said so. Good for them. I feel so proud of them because they did it for themselves and now it's my turn to do it too. And because I want it in this brief moment right now, that means that it's already here. And just like that, you are completely right. It is already here because you said that it is. It's already done because you said that it is. It's already within your reality because you said that it is. Being the god of your reality is all about knowing this for yourself. Do not allow yourself to be held back not one day more. This is your life. You need to be the one who's in control of it and you need to stop messing around because of your fears. None of that shit is real. You're the one who's in control. A god does not feel fear, and so with that being said, there's no way that you can feel fear either. You're empowered, you're strong, you know that you got in the bag, and you know that you're going to have it all, or you already do have it all because you said so. And it is as simple as that. It's all about knowing it for yourself, continuously affirming, and not giving up because you can do this shit. Blindfolded, bitch. Blindfolded. Do y'all understand me? Good. It is just like that. No more pity, only strength. Y'all got this stuff down packed. It's set. It's done. It's already here because you said so. Alright, y'all, that's basically it for my video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I intend that this video helped you to the best of its ability, and I know that it did because, guys, listen up right quick. Being the god of your reality has never been easier, guys. Are you kidding me? Being the god of your reality has never been easier. Being the god of your reality has never been easier. If it makes you feel better, you should be affirming this to yourself because you have to know for yourself that you're the one who's in control, that you're the creator, that you're the god of your reality because you absolutely are. There's no reason as to why you should be faltering. There's no reason as to why you should be reacting. There's no reason as to why you should be nervous. Understand that you are deserving. You already knew that though. Of the life that you want. Because within this world, you are not a secondary character. I mean this, guys. You are not a secondary character. I'm gonna need y'all to stop looking at people and saying, I wish I could reach their level. They're so much better than me. Get a grip on yourself, bruh. Don't nobody feel bad for you. Like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Stop. It is annoying as hell to even be looking around and saying, I'm below everybody. Everyone's better than me. Like, why would you even say that to yourself? You know that you're the one who's in control. You know that this is your life. This is your life. You are not destined to fail. You are not destined to sit there being upset about this and that. Life is unfair. All the bullshit that doesn't help you out in any way, shape, or form, bruh. You have to look around your reality and say to yourself, everything in this world is something that I can manipulate. And no, I don't mean in a narcissistic way where you're hurting people and lying to them or whatever the fuck. No, I don't mean it like that. I mean it in the way that you're just like, I'm empowered. There's no reason for me to feel fear. I should not be feeling like I can't get what I want because I absolutely can, and I will, and I am because I said so. Look around and understand that everything in this world is a secondary character to you because that's what being a god is. It's about being truly empowered as the main character in your own life. It is a place mentally that you were always supposed to be at because that is what was meant for you. You were meant to stay there in the place of just knowing, I'm that bitch in my reality, I'm the god in my reality, I'm the main character, I'm the one who's in control because I said so, and you're absolutely right because yes, you are. You're the one who's in control, and there's no way, shape, or form that you can fail because there isn't. Do not give space for any kind of failure to occur because it simply can't because you said so. It's all about knowing this for yourself, guys, and I mean it. I really mean it. Don't take what I'm saying and say to yourself, it's okay if I feel some self-pity every once in a while. Meh, staying positive. I mean, who can really do that? Okay, bitch. Well, you just made the decision to be completely and totally negative within your life because that's what it is. It's being negative. I don't care. If it's not matching the reality that you want, if it's not matching the mindset that you want or that you have, it does not exist. It does not exist because you said so. So stop feeding that that shit. It's not meant for you. Do y'all understand me wholeheartedly, guys? Yes, you do. Because it is that simple to know and understand for yourself. There's literally no reason as to why you should be feeling anything other than empowered, than strong, than like you are the creator of your reality, because you absolutely are, guys. I keep saying it because y'all need to hear it and remember it for yourselves. Remember your place in this world, and especially remember who the fuck you are. Walk into that room like God sent you, yourself. You sent you, bitch, because you got some people to show out. The fuck? You are living your best life. You're that bitch. You're in control. You're the main character. You're the creator. You're the destiny. You're the fate. Nothing outside of you can control you except for you. And that was what was always intended of you, is for you to realize that power, to maintain it, and to embody it as a whole, so that you can get everything that you want out of this life plus more, because you were not meant to suffer. You were not meant to be a victim, nor were you meant to live in fear. So erase anything in your mind that tells you otherwise, because it is all fake. Fear is fake. Confidence is real, and that's it. Live within that mindset. It belongs to you because you said so. Alright, y'all. I will see y'all this Wednesday for another video. Thank y'all so much again for watching. God bless y'all. Please take care, everybody. And get a grip on yourself. No kidding, guys. There is no reason for you to be sitting around feeling bad for yourself, feeling like you can't do it, this and that, whatever the fuck. Embody being the main character of your reality. Embody being the God of your reality, because the God of your reality does not sit around and suffer, does not feel fear, does not feel like they cannot get what they want, because you know, as a God, that you are entitled to having it all because you said so. You know that you're worthy of it all. Why would you not be? Why would you not be? Of course you are. You know that you are. Sit with it. Know it for yourself. Feel it in your bones, because it is the truth. It is here. It is meant for you, and that's it. Do y'all understand me? Good. Because this is the life that you were always meant to live. So live it right now, being the God of your reality, because you said so, and that's it. Bye. Oh boy, what is that? What do I hear? Do I hear a bad bitch taking advantage of their power and stating that they're the God of their reality, because they absolutely are? Yes, the fuck I am. I'm not gonna sit around and see y'all self-pity yourselves, not gonna see y'all feeling bad for yourselves, victimizing yourselves. Don't care, don't want to hear it. Step out of that little sad state that you're in, because no the fuck you're not, and live within being the empowered version of yourself, which is the God of your reality, because why wouldn't you be? You're meant for everything plus more, and you know it. You know it for yourself. So stop tripping, stop overthinking, stop being hard on yourself. It is all meant for you because you said so. There's no way that you can fail because you said so. Being the God of your reality is all about knowing this, so fucking know it for yourself, because that is it for you. That is it. You are done in the best way. So take advantage of that shit and keep on going strong, because yes you will, and yes you fucking are, because we both said so.